Hello, I am joining you today from Los Angeles, California, baby, and that's why you can hear the freeway and ambulance. It's sunny, it's loud, it's exciting, it's sexy, it's LA, baby. Home of stars, home of drama, home of rehab scandals, home of it all. I've made a video like this before on my channel where I toured 3 LA apartments at 3 different price points, one cheap, one middle of the road, and one expensive, and it was so fun for me to make, and you really enjoyed watching it. So I figured, why not revisit a year later, post panorama, see if things have changed, see if new buildings have arisen, see what the tea is. So let's go apartment hunting. I'm very excited to do this. I don't know why, I love playing real estate agent. It's one of the things that kind of gets me excited. So typically I'll do like cheap, medium, expensive, but honestly everything here is expensive, so who even knows anymore? Let's go. Because I'm just so humble, I am assuming that you're gonna compliment my outfit in the comments. Thank you in advance, but I wanted to do a little fit check just in case you're curious. These jeans are from Minga London. They're my go-to jeans. I practically never take them off. I'm wearing Nike Blazers, which I feel like deserve a lot more hype. These are my favorite shoe. I never really take them off. And my shirt and sweater are from House of Sunny. And today we are joined by Mr. Henny.
I feel like I'm gonna get judged because we're going to a really, really expensive one first. And I feel like they're just gonna take one look at me and be like, okay, we need proof of funds. We need credit check. We need the whole thing before you can even step foot in it. Like, my shirt is stained by Lua jumping on me.
I guess I'll just carry it away for the two of us.
Yeah, literally. I'm just gonna act like an assistant, maybe.
Mic check. So the first one we're going to is this place called Astérias Kings. Is that what it's called?
Astérias Kings.
Astérias Kings. By the way, Sweetgreen makes the rent prices in LA worth it. Like, I totally understand. This is what I miss the most. Okay, but the first one we're going to is wild expensive. We've never known someone that lived there.
I mean, I had to ask a lot of like really bougie people for one person to come up with it, and he's never even been there. He's only heard of it.
How much is the rent?
I believe $8,000 for 1 bedroom and $15,000 for the 2 bedroom.
I don't know what we're about to go see, but Astérias King, 10K a month. Let's see what you got. Damn, that's a lot of money. Okay, so we're 2 minutes away right now, and I will say the location is prime. We are right on top of Melrose, which is a really long street full of cool restaurants, cool shops. The Melrose Trading Post on Sundays, which is like the overpriced LA version of a flea market, but everything is actually marked up. For just $10,000 a month, you can live 60 seconds away from the famous pink wall, filled with tourists. Bam! Okay, Astérias. It's already giving me bougie vibes. The sign says, guests park here for valet. So like if you invite your friend over, they get valet. Imagine it's not complimentary for 10K. Your friends have to pay like 14 bucks every time they see you. Honestly, with LA, I would not be surprised. Okay, Astérias Kings, let me see what you got. So the entrance is super low key. It's giving me Soho House vibes, lots of marble everywhere. Feels like the future. And look at this lobby. Oh my goodness, it looked like an art museum. It looked bougie. So our tour commenced at this private entry, and we were taken to this apartment on the ground level. Dun dun dun! Here it is. What does 10K a month get you, baby? Let me see it.
Oh, wow.
This is gorgeous, but like, where's the view? I mean, that's all I can think of.
This is a little more than gorgeous, babe.
You love it?
I mean,
No,
like,
it's sexy. It's sexy.
yeah, but like,
What are we looking at? Are we looking at the hallway? You know what I mean? I get it, but I feel like it's a lot of fluff. Because like you have a beautiful glass panel, but like...
looking at what?
Looking at what? Ooh, okay. I love the finishes of everything. Like, obviously this is stunning. Of course, fun. I just have in my head like $8,000 a month, $10,000 a month, and I'm like, not seeing it.
Again, it's just kind of like basic. And here's your square.
I mean, like, it's cute. If there's not a view behind this curtain, I'm suing. No! De verdad.
Oof.
Okay, so everything is custom cabinetry, like floor to ceiling. When you open it, there's a light that comes on automatically, like it's sick. But for $8K a month, give me a house in the hills. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is the master bathroom, and I will say it is stunning. Like lots of glass. This is gorgeous. I mean, like I'm envisioning myself living here, and this would be fun to film on my get ready with me in. The lighting is stunning, like it's beautiful. The quality of everything is nice. Like you could tell that it wasn't.
Yeah, this is better than the stuff we have at our house. You know what I'm saying? Like the cabinetry, everything is like.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm just being real. I don't understand.
I don't understand what this is for. Then you have all your neighbors above you just like staring down at you.
And they can see through.
Like what, you want to come here to be on display? The tub is everything. Ooh.
It's pretty.
Oh, that's a fancy toilet room.
Wow, that's like a closet.
This is the size of a lot of studio apartments here. Whoa. Yeah, this master bathroom, the black marble hits.
Yeah.
It really does.
Okay, so this one is $11,950 a month.
Oh, that's it? Just pennies. Fuck, that's a lot. Okay, welcome to the penthouse. This is 11 grand. Am I like the only one that's incredibly underwhelmed? Like this is beautiful. I like how much light it gets. Like again, my mind always goes to filming, so for filming this lighting couldn't be any better. I bet this looks beautiful right now.
Yeah, it does.
Like if we had to like film videos in this kitchen, they'd come out sick because of the sunlight, but like what is this view?
It's not a bad view.
You're looking at like 18 other buildings and not in a good way. Like you're looking at roofs and a parking lot. Oh wow, here's your microwave, your oven. Ooh! You see it pushed right into the wall.
Whoa, that's custom, baby.
The washer dryer's in the bathroom.
I don't mind that. Do you?
I mean, like I'm taking my shit and I hear the dryer.
Oh my god, this is a one bedroom.
Yeah, this is a one bedroom for 11 grand. That's why I'm like, I would take a house in the hills. Doesn't 11 grand get you like a house here?
11 grand gets you a nice house. What the hell are these bars?
This is your view. For just $11,000 a month, you can feel like you're behind bars. Okay, let's go over the amenities quickly because I am over this building. The bar area, lounge thing, it's cute. The design is cute, but the pool. If one other neighbor is swimming in this pool at the same time, we are cuddling in the water. You're done. You're done. But design-wise, it's cute. I'm gonna need a little more. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about the movie room. Very cute. And this is the gym. Where's the rest?
What do you mean? Oh, I thought this was gonna be vast.
Yeah, so did I.
Because it looks beautiful.
No, it's stunning. It's just tiny.
If there's 3 people here, it's packed.
This is giving me New York real estate vibes. I mean, the materials are great. Like, these weights are the most gorgeous weights I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is hot. But it's like, oh.
Ooh, wait, hold up. Bring it back. You look hot.
Oh, thank you. Wow. I felt like, yo, that was, I'm not trying to clown on this building. But when we've paid $3,000 for luxury buildings here in LA, we had way better amenities.
Yeah.
Comparable apartments, like the materials were definitely not as nice or as beautiful or as camera ready, but like.
You're paying to look at marble. Let's keep it a buck.
Let's keep it a buck. Okay, so the next one we're going to is called Argyle House. This one is literally directly next to the Capitol Records building, and I've heard of this for a while because I used to live kind of near it when I lived in Hollywood, but this one I vividly remember always just being way more expensive than what my rent was. What does it go for a month, do you know?
So I know he pays $5,000 for a 1 bedroom.
Damn. I really don't miss LA prices. Like, wow, we really moved to Arizona and we are living good over there. Like, woo! Okay, let's go to Argyle House, located in Hollywood, California, right next to the Capitol Record building. Vámonos. Damn, the police got some horsepower these days. Oh, that was a bad joke. This is Argyle House. We are right off of Hollywood Boulevard. Personally, wouldn't be my favorite place to live. Hollywood Boulevard is a bit chaotic.
Let him know, it's not a bit chaotic.
You say it, I don't want to say it.
It's the chaos.
It's Times Square, New York.
Literally.
It's like living in Times Square in New York, I'm not gonna lie. So we're pulling into the parking structure right now, and let's see what Argyle House is about. So this building is definitely a lot bigger. The garage was like 5 stories tall, the lobby is massive, and I will say it's a great first impression for anybody you invite over. We started with a tour of the building and its infrastructure. Look at this gym. Okay, this is giving me infrastructure. It's giving me resources. It's giving me equipment. Like, you could definitely skip the gym membership if you live here. This is the building's lounge that you can reserve. Now listen, I've lived in a couple buildings in LA and you could typically do this first come first serve, but this one is $250 an hour, which I thought was a little bit pricey. Get ready, because this literally took my breath away, honestly. So this was their rooftop pool, and let me tell you something, that could have been a bougie restaurant in LA location, that could have been a 5-star resort location, because this felt incredible, honestly. Like, I want to swim laps and look at the Capitol Records building, girl. Everything was just so well thought out, so bougie, and so Hollywood, sexy, chic, celebrity girl. I was definitely feeling the vibes there. Okay, let's check out what one of these apartments look like on the inside, because the building looks great, but I'm skeptical. So, wow, first of all, the view in here is everything. It was on such a high floor that you can't really hear the street noise that much. And the floor to ceiling glass, the massive balcony being glass, really hit different for me. I'm not a fan of those bar balconies. Like, I love when it's a glass, beautiful, see the view perfectly. In one of my other LA buildings, I had like the barred ones and I felt like I was in jail. But it was the 360 panoramic views of the entire city of Los Angeles for me, not to mention staring at Capitol Records. Like, inspired me to want to be a pop star. Should I try it, guys? Imagine a world like that. So this is the kitchen. I love how light and bright and airy everything feels. Honestly, for small spaces like this, I find it important that they use light woods, light countertops to make the space feel larger. And I thought it was a really nice touch that the refrigerator was this bougie kind that's hidden behind the cabinet. Like, okay, attention to detail. So this is a 1-bedroom, so we can't expect it to be too massive, but I will say it seems like it was designed for a single person. The closet is a perfect size for one person. I think it was a little ridiculous of them to make it suitable for one person. Like, I feel like $5,000 would be much better divided by 2. You know what I'm talking about? But they really did make use of this space by putting the floor-to-ceiling glass windows and allowing so much light to come in. The bathroom is so cute in my opinion. I love the black floor. I'm disappointed that they didn't do a double shower head. And another missed opportunity is the single sink. Like, really? We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Overall, the aesthetic of the bathroom, though, was gorgeous, modern, not too much, not too little. I thought it really did what it had to do.
The only lights are in the kitchen and the bathroom and the hallway.
Also, side note, there's no overhead lights. I just figured that out from my resident friend.
Yeah, not a single one. You can go in the kitchen, though.
So how do you like living here?
When I'm in the apartment, I love it. If I'm walking the dog, I risk my life. But I love the pool too. So my tactic is just never leave.
That little lounge pool area was...
No, the lounge is sick.
They'll turn on the fire for you and it's nice. I thought you guys were leaving today.
No, we're staying till Wednesday.
Till Wednesday?
See you, senor. Okay, so let's talk the thoughts on this building. I think $5,000 for a 1-bedroom is still, like, it's so much money. Like, it's a lot of money, but I like this building so much better than I like the one before it. I feel like this is more along the lines of what I was expecting from the other one's price tag. Like, the gym was beautiful. It had 3 treadmills, girl. She said 12 through 30, 12 through 30, 12 through 30. But what I can tell you from now hanging out in Aiden's apartment is that there's no lights built into the ceiling, and like that used to be my pet peeve with LA apartments. I was like, why don't they just add lights into the ceiling? Like, it's BYOL. It literally is BYOL. Hello, it's a different day, as you can probably already tell. The next apartment we are going to, our friends have an apartment in the same building, and especially after seeing what we saw yesterday, we were telling them, like, y'all, won. Like, they genuinely won. When I say prime location, it's on Sunset Boulevard and it's in like the best spot at the bottom of the mountain. But I think the one we're about to go look at is a 2-bedroom for $5,000. I think we are all collectively gonna like this one the best. We shall see. I swear this whole trip, I feel like I've been sitting in traffic most of the time. Anyways, let's continue the tour. So, to our right, we have Hyde Sunset Kitchen and Cocktails, a club here in LA. I've gone there multiple times.
Give them the tea on like the real LA tea.
The tea is, I went there multiple times at 19 and it was wacky. To our right, we have Saddle Ranch, the famous restaurant where David Dobrik vlogs and Ariana Grande calls TikTokers out for partying during a panorama. This is the Pendry, the hotel I was telling you about, like the new build that looks iconic. This is a mural of Kobe that every time Henny and I drive by, we don't think it looks like Kobe, like it does, but it doesn't. Oh, and also like up here and like all behind here, you can't really see it right now, but these are the Hollywood Hills. This is not a good angle, but that's where you get like all the multi-million dollar homes in the mountains, and they're stunning. But good luck trying to live up there, because it'll take you 14 minutes to get an Uber at least, and an hour to get anything from Postmates, so have fun with that. This is prime location. Oh, and Equinox is right there. I believe that's the Thriller house. That's what Ashley told me, this house right here, so didn't think you'd notice the punches that you roll in. Okay, so the last two we looked at were more modern builds. The one that we're pulling up to now is more representative of old Hollywood, baby. If you don't know what the vibe of old Hollywood is, well, basically a lot of the buildings have been there since like the 1920s, so they have some charm to them, and they will do updates on these buildings every so and so, but you're still gonna find that charm. Like, look at how cute these red floors are. But I will say, if this is not kept well, it will look a little ratty, so it is a fine line. It's a slippery slope, baby girl. Okay, so here it is. Immediately when I walked in, I noticed the natural lighting coming from every single angle and the super high ceilings. I will say this one felt a lot homier than the other ones because it felt less cookie cutter. I feel like Lana Del Rey could comfortably live in this condo and make it her home, you know? What does this go for? $87.50. Okay, not me trying to act unfazed. We got catfished. I thought this was $5,000 because that's what my friend pays for a 2-bedroom. This was $87.50 or whatever. But for context, this is like 2,000 square feet, which is the size of a big home. And a lot of the other apartments we were looking at were closer to 1,000 square feet, which gives more apartment vibes. So this was massive, but still, like, ouch. We are gonna have to give it up for this balcony. It is, first of all, massive. Second of all, the location of where we are is just so prime. Like, girl, the history on this street, the buildings near us, the 5-star hotels surrounding us, like, it was giving Hollywood, baby. I love this one so much because everything about it just felt so unique. The layout was so unexpected and it felt very much like a home on the inside. The glass panels everywhere, the crown molding, the detailing on everything. It really just felt like the gift that kept on giving. Like, can we talk about this gorgeous panoramic random ass window curve? Like, that is so not expected. The kitchen just feels like it was put together with so much more of a personal touch. It feels like I'm in someone's home and not somebody's apartment that if I walk down the hall, it's gonna look exactly the same inside. This is the master bedroom. This goes so hard. Yo, I'm looking back at this footage and I'm like, damn, this goes hard. So this faces the backside of the hill, so you're not gonna get the busy street. Apparently Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio live up the street. That's what my friend Ashley told me. But it's like a quieter side over here and still so beautiful to look at. Plus, this room is massive. Like, in the new builds, they literally make it so that they can fit as many apartments in one space as humanly possible. And this one, since it's older, is made to live in, to live a good life in. Like, damn. Can we talk about the materials in this bathroom? So unexpected. Like the pink subway tiles in the master shower. A standard new build apartment would literally never, but this is giving personalidad, baby girl. I love it. Also, the fact that the resident, like the last renter's clothes were still in there, like, ew. Now that I'm watching this footage back, it's like a lot weirder than what I remember, like being there. This is another bathroom, the black and white checkerboard floors. Don't get me started on the conspiracy theory videos. If you know, you know. Wait, the skylight? Okay, I forgot about this apartment. I'm watching this footage back with you and I'm like shook. A skylight in LA? This is rare. This is like not typical. This is lit. Damn, I would live here if it wasn't so expensive and located in California. Very classy little shower. Another bedroom. Look at the layout. If you are into interior design, this is like your dream. You could do different sections in here. You could do a seating area. You could do a coffee table. There's so much potential. And this closet is massive. Actually, I take it all back. This closet is smaller than I thought. Never mind. I take it all back. This sucks. Just kidding. But like a window in the closet, like, okay, go off. The balcony was really it for me. Like, I cannot express to you how good of a location this is in LA. Like, if you know, you know. This is it. Also, there was a fire escape, which was giving me very much New York energy. It was lit. I loved this one, genuinely. And of course I did, because it was one of the most expensive ones we looked at all day. But if we're gonna compare this one and Astérias Kings, like, no, I would pick this one. There's no gym, no pool, no rooftop hangout location thing, but that's what you have to sacrifice in order to get Old Hollywood charm. And in my opinion, I would choose this over an Astérias Kings any day. Like, this is giving me personalidad. I like it. I was under the impression that it was going to be less. And we roll up and he was like, $8 grand. And I'm like, huh? But I love the character and the charm in there. I like that the materials chosen were not boring whatsoever. Lots of different prints and the tiles and everything was so interesting. And the building itself is lit and the location is everything. So you be the judge. Which one is your favorite? Why do you drive like that?
Because I'm a grandma, one, and I like to see over the wheel.
Ashley, you drive like those rich kids' nannies drive. Like literally titties on the steering wheel.
How do you drive it? You're shorter than me.
I kind of don't ever. And he drives it.